Well, first of all, a big warm welcome to everybody joining either the live stream or the replay later on. In the studio with me here is Ray Behan. Welcome, Ray.
Thank you. Great to be here, Bram.
We're going to talk about something really important, which is how to manage money to actually create a great life now and also into the future. And so what I would like to really, first of all, ask you is, you've got a special program that you've built on how to show people how to do it. And best of all, it is free. Now, why did you build the thermodynamics of money, Ray?
Great. I challenge what you said earlier, Bram. You said important. It's more than important. I think of all the talks that I do, this is the most impacting and the most important to everybody. We live in a commercial world. Now, I live in numbers, statistics. So I'm always involved in statistics. How many people do this? How many people do that? How many fail? That's part of my whole dynamic of life. And I'll give you some really important statistics, Bram. Yep. These are really horrendous. And I remember hearing something like this when I'd done my first workshop that I sat in, where I was able to put all of this information together. And that workshop went like this. Somebody teaching me these principles around the emotions of managing money and the practical steps to manage money. Right. That was a one-day workshop. I was sitting in the audience. Lunchtime came. Guess what half the people done in the afternoon? Didn't come back. They're all the people now who become this statistic that I'm about to show you. Goes like this. Number one, the number one cause of relationship breakup in Australia today, ABS, Australian Bureau of Statistics, is money worries, money issues, money problems, money stress. Number two, money stress, money worries cause emotional damage to a human body. Literally, money worries allow us to think ourselves sick. So we think ourselves into hospital. Number three, the most disingenuous of all. Now, remember, we live in a really commercial place where there's a mountain of money out there in Australia, a mountain of money. But with that mountain of money, if that is so easy to access, how come 81% of your clients watching this right now, 81% of those are going to be in the statistic that Australian Bureau of Statistics talk about, which says they do not have enough money for retirement. So they work from 18 to 68 for 50 years. They get to retirement and they get in there thinking, oh my God, it's all over. Thank God, my job is finished now. I can sit back and relax. That is delusional. Now, I live and work in this field. They do not sit back and relax. They sit back and try and balance the budget. They try and wait till Christmas comes up and who am I going to buy a gift for? And they will have to spend $20 on a gift. Can I find one for 10? And you and I know, we have thousands of them. I've got thousands of them in my database who have never committed and said, I need to learn how to emotionally manage my money and practically manage my money. And all they have to do, Bram, is this. Follow the path laid down through 2 millennia now, because this course is 2,000 years of ancient principles that work brilliantly. Follow the path that's been cut down by Moses and all of his other followers who became wealthy, and follow that path. And if you follow a proven path, you will have the outcome that everybody else had. So I think that's why I say it's not just important. This is life-changing stuff. And I was just blessed one day to be able to learn it myself and then build it out as you said, as a course for people to tap into and go, there it is. They've no excuse, Bram. It's all laid out for them. The only difference now that separates them from that greatness is this. Are they willing to be honest with themselves that they could become a statistic? They most likely will become a statistic. If it's 81%, that raises the likelihood. And are they willing to do the work that it takes to make sure that they don't become that statistic? That's the question people need to ask themselves.